Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. If I benefited from books without paying, must I repay the author or is giving charity sufficient? So the issue of copyrights is sensitive. Right? The issue of copyrights is sensitive. And the basis of knowledge is that it is free. Right? It's free. Right? Al-hikmah dallatul mu'min. Right? Wisdom is a lost property of the believer. Right? As is common tradition. So, however, copyrights are recognized in our times. The majority of ulama affirm them. So, if you benefited from a book authored by somebody, especially in a specialized area, etc., the right thing to do is just buy a copy. Just buy a copy. If it's outside the bounds of fair usage, so for example, um, um, there's somebody who, so let's say there's a sister Amira. She wrote a book on Amira's homemaking, Amira's um, beekeeping guide. So you didn't buy a copy, but just downloaded a PDF copy and you started your own bee making business, etc. The right thing to do is, the least thing you can do is buy an actual copy of the book, so the person benefits from the royalties. Giving charity to a third party does not benefit the author in any way. So the right thing to do is to buy a copy. Right? Personally, for example, unfortunately, in the Arab world, given poverty of students of knowledge, many factors, the ease of scanning, most Islamic books are available in PDF format. So, of course, old books is one thing, but if there's a modern edition, even a critical edition of an old book, my personal practice is that even if I find the PDF, if I'm going to use the book, I'll buy a copy, even if I'm not actually going to use the physical copy. Right? So that the publishing house, the author, the editor get their due, right? And we should, we spend a lot of money on all kinds of random things. We should be supporting the efforts of good, both religious good, but also anything worth reading. We should be supporting those who, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man istana lakum ma'rufan fakafi'uhu." Whoever does anything good for you, compensate them for it. Wallahu subhanahu wa ta'ala a'lam. And we have many answers on Seeker's Guidance about copyrights and the like.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله